Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we know deep down that someone isn't good for us, but we just can't seem to let go. It could be a love relationship, but it can also be a friendship. It can be a family member, parent or sibling, extended family, even adult children who are both old enough to take care of themselves and old enough to know better than to treat you however it is that has you watching this video. Whoever they are, the attachment, the history, the feelings, it's all really hard to shake. Even when you know that continuing down this path isn't healthy for them or for you. So if you're struggling with letting go, even though you know they aren't good for you, you're not alone. Today we'll tap through that inner conflict and release some of the emotional attachment so you can move forward with more clarity and more peace. And you can see in the description box for links to the articles on the science, the research on how this works if you're interested. For today, check in with yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is that feeling of attachment or difficulty letting go right now? We'll check back in again after we're done tapping. And you can swap out when I say they or them. You can swap out, mom or dad or their name, however it feels best. So just tap with and repeat after me. Even though I know they aren't good for me, but I still can't seem to let them go. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm struggling with ending this attachment with them. I choose to honor my feelings and give myself compassion. Even though I know they aren't good for me and I still can't seem to stop caring or wanting them in my life. I choose to release this struggle and begin to drop what is not for me without regret. Even though letting go feels so impossible right now. I open to the possibility of releasing this attachment with love and understanding for both of us. I know they aren't good for me, but I can't let go. I know I should move on, but it's so hard. Even though I can see all the red flags, I'm still so attached. Why is it so hard to walk away? Even when I know it's not healthy for me. I keep thinking about the good times even though the bad times outweigh them. I feel torn between what's good for me and what my heart still wants. I know they're not right in my life, but I just can't shake them. It's so frustrating to know what I should do and still feel so stuck. Why can't I just let go? I know they're not a good, right fit for my life, but I'm still not ready to move on. It's just really difficult to let them go. I don't know why I keep longing for something that's not even good for me. I just wish we could get on well with love and kindness. I know I deserve better, but I still hold on. I see who they could be, and I keep holding on, thinking they'll change. But I know they won't. I know they won't, and I'm still in a constant tug of war with my heart and mind. The attachment is so strong, even though I know I need to let it go. This is valid. It's natural to feel this way. Still, I'm so frustrated with myself for not being able to move forward. To want them in my life still, really, it's valid. All the struggle to let them go, it's normal. A lot of people go through this. I just feel so confused and conflicted. I know the truth, it's just part of me can't let go. But I do know the truth, and so I begin to release and let this go. All the frustration with them, all the frustration with myself. All the heartache and hurt of having to let go of someone I love. All the anger I feel at this situation. I release and let it go now. I'm definitely struggling with letting go, but I'm honoring this process. I begin by releasing any resistance to letting go of people who aren't right for me. It's okay that I felt this attachment, but I'm safe to let it all go. It's okay, I'm safe to let them go. This is all understandable. It's a hard part of my healing journey. But it's okay and safe to let this attachment go now. I trust that I can actively begin releasing this attachment now. I choose to forgive myself for not being able to let go right away. This is hard. I care about them. I honor that. I release any need to hold on to someone who isn't good for me. I I care enough now about myself to let go. I'm worthy of love and connection that is healthy and fulfilling. I trust myself to make choices that are best for my well-being. I choose to let go of this attachment step by step with compassion. I can care for them, but the attachment I feel, I release it now. I drop all of this struggle with attachment now. I trust I can let go safely and gently. I honor myself for choosing to prioritize my healing. I'm strong enough to move forward from this. I'm strong enough to move on without them. I am strong enough to honor myself and my feelings. Take a deep breath. And notice how the attachment feels now. See where you are on that 1 to 10 scale. So, even though letting go is hard, being here, taking this time to help yourself through this, you're moving in the right direction. When we care about someone, when we love them, it's really difficult to do what feels like turning our back on them. But when the time has come that you realize that their actions and their choices are detrimental to themselves or to you or to others around you, when you realize that they're creating a toxic environment, you have to do what's best for you, what's physically safest. Although if you feel that you're in any physical harm, I do encourage you to contact local authorities or an abuse shelter for assistance in getting away. But also if they're fiscally reckless, potentially putting you in danger of being evicted or missing bill payments, which may turn off your utilities, or what kind of job you can get if it affects the security clearance and, cost you your literal livelihood. Maybe someone who simply is mean and catty, always something negative or nasty to say, comparing you to other people, a bully. And mental and emotional stress is just as bad as physical or fiscal. And so you can love them and you can wish that they would act like the person they could be. But if the time has come that you realize they're just doing nothing to grow themselves into a better, kinder, responsible person, trust yourself. Know that you are worthy of peace and love that truly serves you. Honor yourself and give yourself the permission to walk away. You deserve it. I thank you for tapping with me today. Make sure you subscribe to be notified of new content as I put it out. Check around the channel. I have lots of videos on abusive relationships, finances, and growing success in business, and love, heartbreak, fears and phobias, whether it's flying or spiders or clowns or all kinds of things like that. And if you could click like or leave a comment, I do greatly appreciate all of the engagement, and hopefully it gets this video in front of someone else that may help. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.